So today we are going to colorize her hair. So what we're going to do first is we're going to make a copy of this. So I'm going to drag it down to the plus sign, or you can hit Command J, and I'm going to turn this one off. I'm going to go to our, oops, to our, excuse me, half black, half white circle. And we are going to look for hue saturation, okay? And then we are going to make sure it says colorize. And we're going to make it whatever color we want it to be. Like if we want it to be bright blue, I'm going to turn up the saturation. Maybe I want it pink, like that. And then right here inside of our mask, we're going to hit Command I. And then you'll see we just get our original person back. So now we want to make our brush a little bit bigger. So we're going to get our B. We're going to hit B on the keyboard to get our brush. I'm going to go up and I'm going to make this kind of soft round here. And I'm just going to start coloring. I've got white on top. So when I'm coloring white on top, I'm taking away. And it doesn't really matter if you get over here on the edge because there's nothing under that anyways as far as the colorization goes. So where you have to be careful is when you get around her face, because you'll see then it's showing the yeah, oops, it's showing the all the color that we put on there. So I usually get around the edges first and the big parts. And then I zoom in and I might make my brush a little bit smaller and I get close to her face around, around here. And remember, like if I get over here and I don't want to hit Command Z, I can always hit X on the keyboard to switch this and then just paint back with black what I don't want there. Okay, so let's see, there we go. Then again, I'm just going to go down here. And you can, again, you know, brush where you don't want it. So I'm going to hit X and I'm going to make this brush a little bit smaller. And where her skin is, I'm just going to. So let's say you get this done, okay, and and you decide, oh, I wish I would have made that blue. Okay, all you have to do is go back here in your layer panel to this hue saturation, and you're going to click on this icon, and you can see you can just move it to whatever color you want it to be. Okay, so you just need to make sure that you are, get back on your mask and your brush tool, and you're just, you know, doing this as best you can. And I'm going to make it a little bit larger because I don't need to worry about like the part that's white. I just need to worry about her skin and stuff. So I'm going to make that small and go over that little. So you're just going to go through here and you're going to get it as good as you can. Just using my bracket key to make the brush size smaller. It's much easier than going up here every time and changing the size. Same with the, if you want to color something back, it's much easier to hit X on the keyboard to change these colors right here. So you can go back and forth. I want to color it white, X, so I want that white there. And as you can see, if you don't want it quite so bright, let me just take some of this off real quick. I'm going to take off, switch it to black. I'm going to take this off real quick. If I don't want it quite so bright, I can do this opacity right here, and you'll see it's not quite as bright as it was. So I can do that there as well. Of course, the more you go over an area, the brighter it will get. So I'm just going to zoom in here, make this smaller, change it to black so I can kind of add some of her skin back. Maybe I'll change that opacity now because I want it to erase a little bit more. Erase that some there. So you get the idea. This is how you colorize somebody's hair or somebody's eyes or wherever you want to colorize. Anything that you want to colorize, you would just do the hue saturation, then do the mask. You hit Command I to change everything to black, and then you get your brush and you start painting. Then when you're finished, you're just going to file, export as a quick PNG, and you're all set.